The dating scene is tough. The rules always are a change, and recently a single guy posted a question asking women if they'd prefer a man to ask first before holding their hand. 488 women answered the poll, and what do you think most of them said? Yes. The majority of women said yes. So we asked our viewers what you all thought. More than 40,000 of you responded. 76% said don't ask first to hold a woman's hand because it kills the romance. This is why the guy was confused, probably. So one poll says...
I guess he's got it both ways. He's got his hand slapped and pulled away and...
Well, I mean, don't you think that sometimes they're just nonverbal cues for this? Like, you kind of know when the mood is right and when you're both on that same page.
Yeah, like, is she going to hold your hand back? I mean, I think you sort of sense that.
But maybe that's where we're off here. Maybe the reason that the polls are divergent is because not everyone understands cues. I remember being a kid, being at the movie theater, and I was on one of my first dates, and I was just so nervous, and then it was like one of those young double dates, and I could see he was like fidgeting, and then I just decided not to, I just sat there the whole movie with sweaty hands because I guess I wasn't getting the right verbal cues. But my point is that some people don't get the nonverbal cues. I don't think they really realize it. So in that case, if you're not able to get the nonverbal cues, maybe it is better to just say, no, I was going to say, if you don't understand nonverbal cues, just like, hey, do you mind if I hold your hand?
Of course. No, and I think in that context, when in doubt, no one's ever going to be offended that you asked. But I do think there is something very romantic and very sweet. We're not talking about sex. We're not talking about something more invasive where you really should have consent. We're talking about just holding someone's hand.
You're walking side by side and you just...
Super sweet. I'll hold your hand.
Thank you.
No, it's nice.
I wasn't sure if she was going to let me hold her hand, but I went for it anyway. Every situation, every person's a little different.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And that's what makes it fun and interesting.
Yeah, I think a lot of modern day conundrums can be alleviated by just direct communication. I mean, whatever happened to just talking to the other person and seeing how they feel?
And the way you said it was right on.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I hold your hand?
In a very sweet, very respectful way. And I think this isn't just a MILF.
There's also a song you could just start singing.
A good old Beatles.
Is that an old Beatles song?
Yes, there is.
Just start singing it, and if she starts walking the other way, or he starts walking the other way, maybe you don't hold the hand.
And then she holds your hand, then give her a big hug. And then you're on your way.
If you're able to sing well.
If you're able to sing well, that's part of it.
Maybe they're walking away for another reason.
Maybe the better question should be, do you mind if I sing to you? Drew, how long till you sang a song to Robin?
I held her hand the first night we went out.
Did you sing?
It was one of those things, you know, after the fact, she goes, boy, you were kind of fast, aggressive.
I love it.
Like we just met and you're trying to hold my hand. I go, well, I felt good about things.
Well, it's because you were falling in love, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Still together after all these years.